Justin, big fight against Cowboy. You guys have a history, though, and you've trained together. How would you describe your relationship heading into this fight?
He's my enemy right now. He's trying to take everything I've worked for since I was 4 years old. I started wrestling at 4. And I don't, friend, foe, it does not fucking matter. Saturday night, I would be doing him a disservice if I didn't try to knock him out like I have every opponent.
Yeah. He called you a buddy, though. He said you guys hung out at International Fight Week. Is that accurate?
Yeah, he was drinking beer with my dad all week. Hey, Cowboy's a fucking hell of a guy.
Yeah.
He can be an asshole sometimes, but you better be an asshole in this sport. So he's the second. I just saw an interview. He's the second man to call me Homer Simpson, and he's the second man that will go to sleep for it.
You've been matched up with some of the most exciting fighters in all of MMA. Who's your dream opponent?
Well, Cowboy Cerrone. Yeah, this man, most knockouts, I think it's about to be the most fights ever after this fight. Most performance bonuses. But I don't know how many knockouts. Yeah. Out of my 20 wins, I have 17 knockouts. I win and lose in one way, and that's either putting them to sleep or putting it on the line and going to sleep.
Big criticism of Cowboy is that he doesn't deal very well with pressure, especially early on. You're known as this incredible pressure fighter. Do you see that pressure being the difference?
I control very little things in there. Effort is all I can control. I mean, it's a lot of luck, or a lot of skill, a lot of hard work, and a little bit of luck. So I got to go in there. I've really changed the way I fight. After I took those 2 losses, I was able to go back to the drawing board. And I'd say if you go back and watch, my percentage of output is I'm going to drop when it comes to strikes per minute because I'm going to pick my shots. And my main focus is to not get hit. I haven't got hit the last 2 fights, and that's my goal to Saturday night. But Cowboy, he's great. I can't diminish what he's done, who he is, and I'm excited for the challenge. I want to fight the best in the world. I'm fighting the best in the world. I will tell my kids, my grandkids, my nieces, my nephews. I will be an inspiration to them because I will face my fears every single time.
Listen, I know you're as honest and a real fighter as it gets, but you don't hear many fighters talk about training sessions, and particularly when they get the wrong end of it. Why did you decide to vocalize the fact that you got the better of you years ago?
I will be honest. I'm wearing these sunglasses because I almost didn't make it to this fight. I had an eye infection, and I'm through that now. And I just got off the plane about an hour and a half ago, and I came straight here because I was not going to miss this opportunity to work out and get the blood flowing and get my mind into fight week. So these lights are super bright, little light sensitivity right now, but I'm 100% ready to go. I fought blind my whole life, so unless my eyes are cut out, I'm fighting.
Did you have to see a doctor, get cleared?
I see as many doctors. Yeah. I'm cleared and I'm ready to go.
When did this happen? When did this infection?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm here and I'm ready to fight, baby.
Life will be a lot brighter on Saturday night. Any concerns about that?
Nope. I'm seeing drastic improvements every day. This is just precaution. I wanted to keep my eyes open for you guys.
To go back to the question about you guys training together.
Yeah,
why did you decide to speak about
because it didn't even cross my mind to not. It's the truth. I have nothing to hide from. I was not a fighter then. I was a wrestler. He brought me in to help him wrestle, to work on his wrestling when he fought Melvin Gillard, and he dropped me with a good uppercut in sparring. So it happened. I mean, doesn't bother me one bit. I hope he can do the same thing. I guarantee he's going to have a hell of a time trying to land those shots on Saturday night.
What did you think of the fight? What did you think of the fight between Gaethje and Khabib?
Khabib's a fucking monster. Can't wait to fight him. I have a different kind of wrestling. I scramble like nobody he's ever fought, and I hit harder than Dustin hits hard, but Dustin's a numbers guy. He has a lot of volume. I hit hard. Now that I'm picking my shots more, I'm not going to say I can beat him. I'm the toughest matchup for him. I would be a fool to sit here and say I can go in there and fuck Khabib up for sure. I mean, he's the best in the world. He's 28-0, and I cannot wait to face that adversity.
Seems like that fight between Tony and Khabib is finally going to happen. Do you think with that, if that does, the winner of this fight is next?
Yeah, I'll take the winner of that fight absolutely after I knock Cowboy out. It's all about how you win here. If I go out there and get a finish, then I absolutely am going to call for that shot.
More so than if Conor said he wanted to fight you?
I'll take the winner of Khabib and Tony, and if the little Irish fuck wants to come back, then I'm right here, man. I'm the perfect guy to bring him back.
Why did you decide to go after Conor so hard on social media?
Again, I will never stray from the truth. That's the truth. There's nothing else to it. It had nothing to do with fighting, nothing to do with wanting to get a fight. I call it, he wants to write some bullshit. I mean, facts are facts. I mean, you cannot represent yourself in the public eye like that and expect your child to respect what you do. You are an influence. You are a hero to your children, and you are a fool if you think that they are not going to follow in your footsteps.
We saw earlier that there were reports earlier this year that you and him were potentially going to fight for his hand injury. How close did you?
He's the only one that knew about that. I didn't know. I'm ready to fight. After I seen him punch a guy, you know, old guy. I got a human services major, social work. I wanted to do social work. Being here is just a circumstance of my life. I've worked since I was 4, and I was like, I want to try fighting. I won 25 fights in a row. I was fighting Eddie Alvarez on a pay-per-view. I want to be a social worker. So to see him treat people like that, to see him take a phone, even before he takes a phone and smashes it on the ground, to see him walk around with his chest in the air, you do not represent yourself like that. I will never respect you.
Justin, you just mentioned Eddie Alvarez. You and him used to talk about, who was the most violent man. Now Dana White's going to introduce the BMF title. Would you want to see them actually create more like one-off kind of fun titles to compete over?
No, I want one title. That's the world championship.
Well, I mean, what about coming into this?
People know my
you
nickname is the highlight. There's a reason. I got 6 bonuses out of 5 fights. I'm 100% in the UFC of either getting knocked out or knocking people out, and I will continue. When I'm done, I hope I do not want to win or lose without them going to sleep or me going to sleep. That's what I do. It's not for the faint of heart. What I do is not for the faint of heart. But I'm a different breed. I was born and raised and bred to do this. I'll say it over and over. I wouldn't recommend this to my enemy, but Cowboy's in for one tough motherfucking night come Saturday night. I promise you that. Win or lose, we're both. If it goes past 8-9 minutes, we're both on the brink of death, and that's how I want it.
Alvarez has the second most leg kicks landed in UFC history. You average the most per minute of fighting. Who does it better?
You can talk numbers all day with this fight. It does not matter. You want to go back to something like that, you go back to Francis Ngannou and Derek Lewis. I was there in that fight, and I promise I will never disappoint you like that.
Hey, Justin, just 2 for me. First, congratulations on your dad's retirement.
Oh, absolutely. Today's his birthday as well.
Happy birthday.
Can't wait to see him, yeah.
How much of his work ethic did you take to apply to your career? Because you've been on a monstrous path.
Again, your parents are your heroes, and thank God I was blessed with the best parents that I've ever come across. My dad, 35 years, 7 months in the copper mine working shift work. He had to drive an hour back and forth every single time he went to work. And my mom is a postmaster. She worked for the government, and she's been there for close to 30 years now. Both of my parents have shown me what hard work and staying true to yourself can get you. They had a stable life. Now I hope to bring them more stability in their retirement through my actions alone. Winning or losing does not matter to me or my parents. How I represent myself and represent my family is more important and will always be more important to me.
You were recently talking about the potential McGregor return and how there are no easy fights in the lightweight division. But you did exclude 2 names from there, Ally Quinta and you said Epic Felder. What is it about those 2 guys that you don't think will match up with the rest of the division?
Hey, I don't care. I got Cowboy Cerrone, bro. He fucked up Al. Felder's way back there, so he's lucky he got a win on that night. They can fight each other, for all I care. I'm here for Cowboy, and then the winner of Tony and Khabib after that.
Vancouver, the event poster behind you. Cowboy's a lot bigger than you are down there.
Cowboy's a legend, man. I have no problem with that.
Vancouver reminds you of Colorado a little bit with the mountains and everything. It's nice being here.
I love the West Coast. I'd rather fight here than on the East Coast any day.